Hello, my name is Dr. Dondee Nettles, and I'm going to be your answer man today. And we're going to be talking about the mind body natural GLP-1 hormone system called MB Core and MB Enhance. And the first question I'm going to address today is when I've achieved my weight loss goal, do I still need to keep taking the product? And my answer, quite simply, is I hope so. But let me give you a little bit more clarity on why that's my answer. And if we're having this discussion and we're talking about weight loss, let's just talk about the obvious. There was weight that was gained that you now want to lose. Well, let's talk about how do we gain weight? It just takes 500 calories a day over your body's normal and natural calorie needs, just 500 extra calories a day over 6 months. You're going to pack on an extra 15 to 20 pounds. Now, an extra 500 calories, that's a blueberry muffin. That's seconds at dinner. That's an extra large fry in your Happy Meal rather than a regular size fries. It doesn't take much and it adds up over time. You didn't gain that 15 to 20 pounds overnight and you're not going to lose it overnight. But we're not talking about weight loss because you had gained the weight. We're talking about the body's natural and normal relationship with food. So let's talk about those variables. First and foremost, your sex, your activity level, your hydration level, your food intake, the quality of nutrition that you're eating. Are you eating good, nutritious food or are you eating fast food? Are you eating convenience food? Are you eating fake food? Lots of things go into your body's caloric intake. Also, are you getting enough rest? Do you have a proper positive mindset? What's your gut health like? What's your stress level like? What kind of rest are you getting? What is your elimination cycle like? In other words, are you pooping? Are you regular? All of these things are going to impact your weight gain and, more importantly, weight loss. Why do I give you all those variables? Because it's not just as simple as losing the weight. It's all those other variables that come into play. In other words, your overall lifestyle. If you don't change your lifestyle, it doesn't matter what short-term solution you implement, whether it's Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers or paleo or primal or keto or carnivore or the Hollywood diet or whatever it is. It's not going to matter as far as losing weight and gaining it back unless you change your lifestyle. And so those other things, as far as changing lifestyle, has everything to do with your willingness to address them and your willpower. And in some cases, most cases, it's not your fault because your body has cravings, your body has food noise, your body wants seconds and thirds and craves sweets. There's a such thing as food addictions. When you address all of those with the mind-body system, which quiets the food noise, quiets the cravings, quiets the addictions, you don't have to worry about those anymore. It's not a matter of your willpower. It's a matter of your body functioning normally. And let's talk too about the GLP-1 receptor agonists that are available to you out there, the medical side of this equation. With this, the mind-body system, guess what? No doctors, no shots, no side effects, no muscle loss. That is unheard of. And it's affordable. How is it affordable? Because the food you're no longer eating, you're not eating seconds and thirds at the family dinner. You're not snacking at night. You're not having the cravings. You're not going to the pantry 2 and 3 times a day in between meals. None of that stuff happens. So the food that you're no longer eating now frees up space in your budget to afford this and then some. You don't get that on diets because you don't change your lifestyle on diets. So now you lost the weight. What now? I'm hoping you continue to implement the normal, natural function of GLP-1, which is the gut-brain axis. Your intestines, your pancreas, and your brain all produce GLP-1 in the proper amounts, at the proper time, for the proper reasons. And all of that is maximized by this. So if you lost the weight, why would you want to give up all those other things and go right back to the gaining weight cycle again? I'm hoping you don't. So the long answer to the question, do you need to? Oh, you don't need to, but should you continue to take the product after you've lost the weight you wanted to lose? The answer is absolutely yes, because of all the other benefits that come along with this system. Losing weight is the obvious. The other parts of it, maximizing the gut-brain axis, maximizing gut health, maximizing the lessening of food noise and food cravings and optimal nutrition absorption, all of those are hands down just as important, perhaps even more important than losing weight, because they all contribute to losing weight. It's not just burning fat and losing weight. It's the entire process. So yes, you should absolutely stay on the product once you've achieved your health goals and your weight loss goals. And I hope you do. Take care and God bless.